Steve Armstrong, our referee. 5 rounds of action. Will it go that far? Ocho Stephen Peterson with the crowd behind him. Manny Vazquez is the champion. Michael Chavello, Pat Milicic with you. Ocho comes out throwing the right hand. Vazquez the favourite, thanks to Nick Kalikas, -180. The comeback on Peterson, +140.
Vazquez throwing that lead leg every time Peterson comes into attack.
Ocho's been around for a long time. Comes in on a 5-fight streak to claim his stake for the title. Clinch up for the first time. Ocho shrugs him off.
Vazquez has been countering him pretty well. See, every time Ocho comes forward, Vazquez knows it's a real attack. They can't know that. You've got to use feints and fakes to confuse a guy. Not let him know when you're actually coming after him.
A glimpse into Vazquez's corner. They've got to be loud to get over the heavily partisan Peterson crowd here. Just misses with the right hand as Vazquez. Good double jab from Ocho. And again.
Mouth starting to bleed of Vazquez.
Jab 2 from Ocho. Backs him up with the right hand. Winning the striking contest so far is Ocho Peterson. Overhand right, Vazquez. Looks for the left hook. Overhand right again from the champion.
Peterson unfazed by the punches so far.
Ocho looking to back up the champion with his hands. Throws the overhand right. Counter left hook there from Vazquez. Left hook again for the champion. It's mostly a boxing contest.
Vazquez is throwing heavy, but missing a lot. Nice job snatching
Single leg.
that. Dumping him. Walks right into the guillotine. You know Ocho's got a good one. Got a very good arm in guillotine. Vazquez says he's fine. Thumbs up.
Does have 2 wins via guillotine choke over Steve Garcia and over Cal Machado.
Vazquez, beautiful job getting the half guard there.
He'll the half guard position, 145. It remains in the first.
Trying to work his way up the body of Peterson here. Peterson, good job recovering guard. Back into the guillotine, giving a thumbs up while he lets him apply it. I don't know if that's smart.
Vazquez surviving the guillotine attempt from Ocho Peterson.
I don't know, man. It's getting tight. Needs to pull him in with his legs on the arm and guillotine instead of stretching him.
Gives up on it now, there's Ocho. Vazquez still inside of Ocho's close guard.
Nice omoplata here.
Omoplata shoulder lock, gets out of that though, does the champion. Nice right hand from Ocho. Looping punches from Vazquez.
Vazquez getting wild.
Jumping knee! Vazquez just covered up in time. Ocho the single leg now. Loud crowd here, and they're all in Ocho's corner.
Oh, takes his back off that single leg.
How slick is this from the champion?
You got to keep your head on their body, on their torso when you hit a single like that, unless you're going to dump them right away. Otherwise, they'll turn the corner on you like that.
Gripping first round of action. We're going into the second.
Fucking getting wild. You understand? You're fucking walking in with your fucking head up, doing this. You're beating them. Stay tight. Double the jab. Throw the right hand. He's cracking that fucking left hook right hand. He caught you in it clean. You did. I saw it. Stop walking in with your fucking head up. You understand? You can win this fight. You're beating.
Left hook, right hand. But listen to me, I need you to move inside with that right hand, sir. Stand right there. Move inside with that right hand. Pepper, all right? Taco style. No swinging with power, you understand? Until you're nice and close to him, dropping straight right. Stop throwing that fucking right hook. You landed that, but you're landing straight right. Stop the inside. You're not hitting that leg.
10-9 Peterson. Why is that, Pat?
I think he landed the better punches, was way more aggressive in the fight in that first round. Saeed Assad cornering Peterson, getting very animated, saying, this is your shot, you better suck it up and get after it.
Chance go up again for Ocho. Bantamweight title on the line. Defending champion Manny Vazquez in the purple. Challenger Stephen Ocho Peterson in the red. Main event, Legacy Fighting Championship, 56 from the Bomb Factory. And Dallas, Texas, right hand from Ocho.
Stuck him with it. Vazquez seems okay.
Outside leg kick from Vazquez. Planting left hand to the side of the jaw.
Peterson was standing around looking at his work on that one and almost got,
tagged it.
I think he was hurt from the previous combo, to be honest with you.
And that jab again from Vazquez, getting through. Spinning back fist from Ocho.
Peterson not leaning off center when he attacks. Walk into that jab over and over.
Just wonder how much that left hook affected Ocho had a few moments ago. He looks a little flat-footed off it. Not as sharp as he was previously.
Right, he was hurt from that, and then the jab dropped him afterward. Getting busted up with this.
Roundhouse kick there from Ocho. Second round set for 5. World title fight. Cuts to the side of Peterson's right eye. Double jab from Ocho.
Vazquez got to be recognizing his jab is doing a lot of damage. It makes you want to throw it more. Keep picking away.
Spinning back fist again from Ocho, then throws a front kick. Misses with the overhand right. Inside leg kick. He's regained his composure now, Ocho. Several crazy screaming ladies in the crowd tonight. They're all wearing Ocho. No, they're all wearing Manny Vazquez shirts over there.
They seem to collect the crazies.
The Ocho fans are behind us. The crazy screaming ladies are all wearing Manny Vazquez shirts.
Ocho eating that jab again.
One he'll get into the World Yodeling Championships. Jab from Ocho. Right eye bloodied up here.
Yeah, it's getting trashed.
Couple of hooks to that eye. There she goes again. Oh, how taste my feet. Ocho with the jab. Not seeing a lot of free-flowing combinations. Ocho blinking heavily on that right eye.
Yeah.
Blood maybe starting to run into it.
Yeah, it's trickling right into it. Oh, big right.
Vazquez fakes the right hand. "15 seconds remain, second round." Jumping knee from Ocho, there's the right hand. Crossing elbow from Ocho. Some good strikes landed right before the buzzer from Ocho. We got ourselves a fight.
Well, we know he's still wanting to win it, that's for sure.
We're going to roll into the third round. There'll be more Ocho, there'll be more Vazquez, there'll be more crazy screaming ladies. What a night here inside the Bomb Factory.
Ocho landing that overhand right there. And then the second right that he threw. Always stayed aggressive, came forward quite a bit, but walked into a ton of jabs. That jab came after the hook, and it initially hurt him. Manny really pouring it on and taking control in this round overall, besides the last few seconds.
Vazquez roaring to go here. Ocho still in his stall. That damaged eye, good look at it there. Cut over the eye, maybe 2 cuts under the eye, and the swelling, the bruising. 1 round apiece after 2.
I didn't see if they put adrenaline in the eye before they applied the Vaseline. Seemed like they got it stopped and closed up, so they may have.
Great title fight. Referee Armstrong gets us underway. Ocho comes out swinging.
Gotta keep that right hand up.
It's bleeding already here. They cut over Ocho's eye. It's a target on the face for Vazquez to go after.
Trying to brush the blood away.
Inside MMA with Josh Barnett and Al Wapo Basrutin. Following this fight, I'll be talking to Mark Hunt, the Super Samoan.
Manny blocking him out with those forearms, trying to use the tie clinch here. Ocho trying to dig in here, trying to lock his hands. There's a cross step by Manny.
Vazquez glancing up at the screen. Ocho goes with a knee to the inside thigh.
Good head position by Peterson, digging his forehead in under the chin. Trying to block that leg and dump him.
High knee there from Ocho. Low knee. Little shoulder thrust. Vazquez still glancing up at the big screen here. Foot stomp from Ocho. Throwing everything. Another foot stomp.
job. Maybe a couple more punches before he went back in and did a transition lower and hit him with the takedown before they see it. That's what I mean. See how he spreads his legs apart when he sees it coming, so that Steven can't lock his hands. Steven fingers in the cage there for a second.
Takedown. Ocho, top position. One minute 45 remains. Ocho scoots around, takes the back, tries to get the hooks in. Is Ocho on his way to a submission here?
Boy.
Is Ocho on his way to a submission? There's the body triangle.
Crush in the face.
Vazquez defending the choke. Last time Ocho won by rear naked choke was back in July 2011 against Alex Russ in the first round.
Steven Peterson, I mean, think about how long he worked for that takedown. Persistence is paying off for him.
The blood-smeared face of Ocho Peterson, but in control here.
Oh, nasty. If he locks this up, this is nasty.
Elbows from Ocho. Resets the choke. Is this it now? No. It's around the jaw. Vazquez still surviving, the champion. The challenger hunting for the subs. Reverse elbow.
This is the moment where the guy that's in trouble tends to want to look up at the big screen and see how much time's left.
Elbows from Ocho. What a round for Ocho Peterson. This is a war.
Watch a short shot with that elbow right on the jaw of Vazquez. Vazquez hardly noticing. Almost like a reverse guillotine, basically. If you have your legs in and the guy gets off to the side and you throw your arm up over the top and wrap it around and lock your hands, you can snap their neck, literally. That's a type of submission that I would say should be illegal in MMA because it's something that will cripple or kill somebody. That's a nasty one.
There they are, the screaming ladies you hear all night that are cheering for Manny Vazquez. And there's the screams. Can they inspire Manny Vazquez? After a good round from Peterson, he's now 2 rounds up, Peterson, on Pat's scorecard. Fourth round, penultimate round. If you've just tuned in for Inside MMA, you are seeing the main event of Legacy 56, and it's a rip snorter for the World Bantamweight title. The champion in the purple, challenger in the black.
Oh, nice switch. Beautiful job hitting that right away on the way to the ground. Peterson going back to the well. Going for this arm-in guillotine.
Look at the look of intensity on the face of Peterson as he tries to find the finish. Can he find it? Can't. Pops the head out to Vazquez.
He does have a good guillotine. Vazquez doing a good job getting out of that ref warning for the elbow to the back of the head.
Ocho's had his chances. It's time for Vazquez to get the move on.
Trying to block him out with that forearm. Vazquez trying to take his back here. See how he's grapevine on his leg. Nice job securing position. work out of Vazquez. Keep Peterson under control here.
10th legacy fight for Steven Peterson.
Oh, Peterson, nice reversal.
Can the promotion's stalwart get the championship? Body triangle, and the sub attempt comes early in this round.
These guys trading submission attempts.
Chance go up for Ocho. Ocho's got the chanting men. Vazquez has the screaming women. Still caught in the body triangle here, the champion.
Vazquez finding Peterson's head with his head a lot of times, push him back into him. Not letting him engage his head and get in there tight. Nice switch up there. One arm then the other slid in. Boy, he's cranking hard.
Is this it?
He's going out.
Vazquez going to sleep.
Out?
Is Vazquez
He's
going
out.
to sleep?
He's out. He's out.
That's good.
The referee's got to stop it.
Ocho Peterson wins the world championship. He puts Manny Vazquez to sleep.
Referee didn't even realize he was out. People fall asleep with their eyes open. Referees need to understand this.
The dream comes true for Steven Peterson. Jubilation for Ocho's fans. An emotional moment for Steven Peterson. A stalwart of legacy promotions who, after being knocked out by George Pacquiao in April 2013, completely turned his career around. Hasn't lost since. Earned his shot, well earned his shot. And at 3 minutes and 8 seconds of the fourth round, he became the Legacy World Champion.
Hell of a success story.
Here it is again.
Gets himself in trouble. Vazquez on his back. Gets too high. Peterson recognizes it, reverses him real quick, goes for the sub right away. Trying to get the legs in constantly.
Vazquez would not tap. Peterson put him to sleep.
He's out right there. He's out. He's out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
12 seconds.
Let's go to Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes, 8 seconds in the round number 4. Your winner by rear naked choke and new legacy bantamweight champion of the world, Steven Peterson.
Perhaps the sweetest words Steven Peterson has ever heard, as Legacy President Mick Maynard affixes the championship belt around the waist. The dream becomes reality. From myself, Michael Chiavello, and Pat Miletich